welcome to Wendy's Gym. It's Jeff Rose here. What's going on? Welcome. Glad you all made it here tonight. Sculpture Sunday. Looks like Pokeball Alice stopped by earlier to slap a like down on the stream. Appreciate that, Alice. Thank you so much. Back to the mansions here. What's up, says Back to the Mansion. Not a lot. I'm excited to be doing the stream here. Let me just get some music on for everybody real quick. Alright. I think we are I think we're in business now. Alright. So tonight we are doing Paris. The amazing cute little bug Pokemon. Lives in the forest and what have you. So looking forward to doing that. We're doing some rip and ship tonight if anybody wants. We've got one box of Paldea Evolved here, if anyone is interested in it. We got bundles on the store. They're available, and if the box sells out, the winning bundle gets to pick out one of the sculptures. So let's see what happens. I might be able to grab a picture of Paris real quick. No, I think, what? Most people know who Paris is, what Paris looks like. So let's just get started. Okay. I think I'm going to start just with the main middle part of the body. I really like the shade of orange that I've got here. I think it's pretty appealing. It works quite a bit for the color that I want for Paris. So overall, pretty happy with it. Just adjusting some stuff on the computer here so I can see better. Alright. So how's everybody's weekend going? Mine was very good. Celebrated 18 years together with Back to the Mansion, my wonderful wife. I love you, sweetie. Let's start with about half, because Paris is going to take up a decent amount of clay. Yeah, we'll start with half. We'll break that up a little bit too before we just mash it all together. Spot the camera here. Back to the Mansion says, my weekend was fantastic. So happy to hear that. Back to the Mansion. My reference image is causing me trouble. There we go. I think that'll work now. Just need to make it a little smaller. That's all. Now we're good. Cool. I dig it. Get this little one a little bit smashed up as well. Paris is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon from the original 151. Paris might very well be in my top 10 from 151. Probably not my top 10 of all time. That might be a little different, just because I got a handful of other pretty heavy hitters that come through from Gen 2 to fill up some of those slots. You know, I think this actually might be a pretty good amount to do the body. Yeah, I kind of think that'll be just fine. Alright. Let's see here. Trying to decide if I want to kind of like mold it some more or cut it and then kind of shape it for the main part of Paris's body. You know, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to actually use this as the body and part of Paris's head, and then some of the other piece that I have over here that might be used to mold the remaining stuff. So we'll take that. I think that's a pretty good amount. To allocate for the head. It's already relatively close to the shape that I want it to be. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I think I'll flatten her out just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Except for that teeny little bit of thread that found its way in here. I don't need that. Not right now. That can go over there. So you got the shape of the head pretty well done. I want to kind of shape the body and get some of that stuff shaped before I really put too much detail into adding anything else. So we'll kind of bring this in a little bit more. I almost feel like I should smoosh it down just a little bit. There we go. Gotta reshape it a little bit. Still, thinking that'll be okay. And we'll definitely have to do a little bit of that. Okay. There's one of the lines for the body. There's two. We'll just grab one more. Those aren't as crazy of details. They're not super readable right now. I don't want to get too much thicker with them. I think that they look pretty good by themselves. It'll probably come out a little bit more readable when they've been glazed as well. Alright, so we got those two parts. Put these things together. Okay, hope that worked. Paris's body is still a little too long. Alright, there's that. Let's get some of the other orange body parts done and then move on to some of the other features. Thanks everyone for coming through, checking the stream out. Gonna use this bit of play to make the legs for Paris. Suppose we don't need all that much to roll right now. We're not looking for really thick amount of play. Leg's a little bit too long. I think that would be more reasonable. Oops. cut this Paris. I'm enjoying the new camera angle, says Back to the Mansion. Yeah, I am too. I really like it. I feel like it showcases stuff better. You guys can see what I'm doing without me casting a shadow constantly. It's really frustrating when that happens, because it happens a lot. That leg is way too big. Got 2 legs. Oh. 2 legs and 2 to go. Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate. I think we might just have another one ready. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Got leg number 3 done. 1 more to go, and let's get some more of this details done. one more leg for Paris. Too big. The leg's too long, Paris. We need a different one. I'm sorry. Perfect. I'm loving what I've got so far. So now I've got that part going. I need to get Paris's front claws. Those are gonna be probably not too bad. I've already got what I would actually say it's just about the shape of it. Yo, says Armor Hunter Ash. Welcome in, Armor Hunter Ash. What's going on? Another one of my mods is here. Good to see ya. Mr. Zard's Mix, smash that like button. What's going on, Mr. Zard's Mix? We're slamming that Paris sculpture. Hope you're enjoying your evening, Mr. Zard's Mix. Armor Hunter Ash, thanks for coming through. Just checking something real quick. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get the other front claw, or I guess whatever you want to call it, on here to get that going. Need a little more clay than that. I think this will be enough for the front leg. Actually, we could take that little bit extra off. Alright, never mind. I guess we didn't need it. At least not so much. There's that. Back to the mention with the clap emojis. Arbiter says, dude, I went to the cool retro toy store in West End and they had lots of old school Star Wars figures. Dude, that's fantastic, Arbiter Ash. That is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, you guys know what time it is. Twin Peaks song time. Drop all those emojis, you know what I'm talking about. Drop those trees, those cherries, those pies, coffees, and those Dale Cooper emojis. Just kidding, we don't have those yet, but maybe that could be the first one we get. It's Dale Cooper. Alright, well we are just gonna get this little cute little nose up on here. Didn't like how that first one turned out. There's that. the 6 little tiny little, or 6 or 5 little tiny dot thingies on top. Uh-oh. Separate, thank you. That should be good. Okay. Okay, so we got the 5 dots on his head. Mo Gold, Ben F Productions are here. What is going on? Randy Gold, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Glad to see y'all are here. Working on this Paris sculpture here tonight. Also the store is open if anybody wants to do any rip and ship. We got this booster box of Paldea Evolved Bundle Battle. So if this thing sells out, the winning bundle gets to pick out one of the sculptures from the back here that I've got. I've got these four available. The winner gets to pick one of those. Or if you want, you can. I think there was one other thing I was going to offer up. Oh, a couple picks from the mystery box as well. If you don't want to get a sculpture, you can get like a handful of picks from the mystery box. Anyways, y'all, just about done with Paris. Let's get the eyes going. The eyes and the mouth and the teeth and all that. Well, one eye looks pretty good. Let's get this second eye up there. Get that one looking good too. You know what? This one's too big. We'll take this one down just a little tiny bit. Let's get a little bit of that black clay now. Get some eyeballs going. And Paris's eyes are pretty good size. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Bring the camera down just a little bit. Let's get a couple of these little teeth. Looks like Paris has 6 teeth. There we go. Let's put the teeth on this little guy here. Oh, what is going on? Definitely Derek Reyes. Welcome in. Says, ooh, sculpture. Yeah, we are doing Paris. Definitely Derek Reyes. Glad to have you here. We're putting Paris's teeth on here real quick. It's not too bad. Can't complain. Pretty happy with it. Okay, y'all. Just a little bit left, and we're gonna be just about done with Paris. So let's get the mushrooms going. We're pretty much done. Kind of want to mix just a little bit of white in with this little bit of red that I want to use for the mushrooms. Just whiten it up a tiny bit. Part of me is half tempted to just use this sort of swirly red tie-dye whatnot and shape that into the form of a mushroom and just call it good there. Well, there's one. Got Paris and Randy, or definitely not Eric Reyes, and Randy Gold bringing the shrooms hype. Ooh, Paris indeed. I like that a lot. We'll take just a little bit of white. Okay, that's going to turn a tiny bit pink because of all the red on my fingers. That's okay, we're just using it for that little stalk under each of the caps. Let's blend these little stalks real quick first. I don't want these to fall off or risk falling off Don't want it to be fragile just because of the little mushroom stalks. Jim, I would like you to commission you to make me something, please. Says Ben F Productions. What are you thinking, Ben? What do you what would you like to see me make for you? I will let you know if it's in my wheelhouse currently, or if it's something that I'd be comfortable with trying out, say, you know, a month from now, or whatever, you know. Just let me know, Ben. That part's a little too tall, we'll snip the top. The rest will just pack down a little bit, and it won't totally matter because we're putting mushroom caps on top of it. But before all that happens, I'm going to get a couple little spots I want to stick on there too. Some yellow spots, of course, because Paris has little yellow spots on the mushrooms. Armor Hunter Ash says, how much would you charge for a commission? You know, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to gauge because it depends on how big of a piece you would like, and stuff like that. But, you know, send me a message on Instagram and we can kind of talk more details and go from there. And same, Ben F, if you're interested as well, just shoot me a message on Instagram. We'll talk details, we'll talk sizing and everything. But I love to do some work for you guys, and if you want me to have it as a live stream, I can do it like that, or if not, I can always just, you know, do it on my own time, off camera, you know, whatever y'all are thinking. And Gyarados is totally possible. I would love to give that a shot, Ben. looking pretty good. Let's try that method I saw and used. There's one mushroom. Looking good, Paris. Kranis needs to love this medallion on a ridiculous chain around his neck like Flava Flav. Brandy Gold, I absolutely agree. Back to the Mansion says, I second that. Absolutely. You know what? That's going to be something that we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to jot that down. Before I forget, I'm going to jot that down on my to-do list because that's got to happen. Amazing. Well, there we have it, y'all. We got Paris. And our production says awesome. Okay. Thanks. I want to add some to my setup in my studio. I'll definitely message you. How to eat some dinner now. Hey, enjoy your dinner, Ben F. I appreciate you coming through, man. It's always awesome when you're able to come through and be a part of the stream. Randy Gold is laughing tears and says, how long have you been sculpting? Randy, I've been sculpting like I'd say since this April, a couple months now. I know I messed around with clay and stuff a little bit when I was young, but not that much. I think it was mostly drawing and painting and stuff. So this is my first real serious jaunt in sculpting, and I've been doing it once a week for like, I don't know, 16 weeks, something like that. Other than last week, I did have to take the night off. But yeah, I hope y'all really enjoyed this one. I suppose we can kind of retouch a detail here and there. There we go. Redoing those lines some earlier that kind of got a little tarnished when I was shaping part of Paris's body and legs. They got a little bit forgotten here. So now that's looking a little bit better. Paris has a little better detail. I'm looking forward to baking this guy, posting some pictures and some videos and everything. And you know what? Just so y'all know, whenever I make a sculpture now, it's going to be going in this giveaway pile, essentially. Not really a pile, but whatever sculptures I happen to have on display, those ones are going to be available for when I do the booster box, the bundle battles for these. They're going to always be one of the prizes that are available. So if you like what I'm sculpting, it'll be available the next time, or even this time, honestly. If y'all are into it, that can be the one. It's just got to get baked and glazed. Back to Mansion says, love it. Armor Hunter Ash, very nice. Hell yeah, keep going. This will be cool to see your progress, says Randy Gold. Appreciate that, Randy. I'm only motivated to keep moving because I have a lot of fun doing this, and a lot of my friends and family support me, and you know, it's been a lot of fun. It's been cool. So I think at this point, guys, let's crack a pack real quick. Be back in just a moment. I'm gonna wash my hands up. Let's crack a pack. Alrighty, so I am back, y'all, and so we're all done with the sculpture for tonight. Let me raise the camera up just a little more so y'all can see a little more of what's going on. The sculptures that are available for that rip and chip box break battle. So yeah, I ripped that Chilling Rain in the meantime, and after that we're gonna probably call it a stream. So right now I don't think I have any orders in the queue at this point. Let me just double check. Nothing at the moment, but I come to think of it, do I? Okay, cool. Alright, Chilling Rain, let's go. Ooh. You know what? Let's get that code card for the people, for the coders. The darkness energy. Let's go. Flaffy. Clara. Haunter. Sobble. So sad. Bounce Sweet. Frou-Frou, Diglett, Larvesta, Viper. It's a pretty sweet art. Ooh, we got Tauros. Very cool. Tauros single strike. Sleeve you up real quick, Tauros. Alright, y'all. If I ever start streaming, I might do Crack a Pack segment with Battle Spirit Saga booster packs. Speaking of Battle Spirit Saga, I'm hyped for their upcoming Gundam collab cards. That sounds pretty sweet, Armor Hunter Ash. Collabs are usually pretty cool. It kind of depends on what's going on, you know. Like Magic the Gathering, I used to play quite a bit. And once they started doing a lot of crossovers with just general IP that Hasbro had, I didn't feel like it was very organic. But I don't know. I guess it's kind of different. Anyways, I feel like I'm kind of rambling at this point. Armor Hunter S has so many good cards, especially Haunter. Dude, absolutely. Haunter, that Haunter art is actually really freaking sweet. Let's do it a little more menacing, Haunter. Not so silly, more spooky. Let's read the text. Is it creepy or not? If you get the feeling of being watched in the darkness when nobody is around, Haunter is there. Yeah. I see that's creepy. Definitely creepy. I saw that Ralph Bakshi, Lord of the Rings cards. They're cool. Yeah, you know, the Lord of the Rings crossover stuff, that is pretty sweet. I think that set's pretty cool. I do like that. But yeah, y'all, I think we're going to call it a night tonight. Thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate everybody. Randy Gold, Mo Gold, Armor Hunter Ash, Ben F Productions, Back to the Mansion, Mr. Zard's Mix. So many friends and fam coming through, slamming. Nice, take it easy, Jim. I'm going to play guitar now. Randy Gold, enjoy your guitar playing. I was thinking about playing some guitar today. I actually got to play earlier with Harrison, so it was a lot of fun. Definitely not. Derek Reyes says good night. Oh, good night, Derek Reyes. Have a nice rest of your evening. I hope everyone else has a good rest of your evening as well. So from Wendy's Gym, this is Jim Froese signing off. Night Back to the Mansion. Night Armor Hunter Ash. If you've reached this point in the stream, this is we're gonna find out how long I actually can keep going until I actually get cut off.